You can be the best version of yourself. You can build a routine and stick to it. You can set goals and smash it. You can set tiny goals like workout goals, sleep goals, and smash it. When you avoid procrastination and truly do the things you said you're gonna do, there's this trust you have within yourself. There's this confidence that is truly unmatched. In this second quarter, you are no longer going to set unimaginable goals. Yes, you're no longer going to set goals and walk away from them. You're not going to set goals and not set measures of how to achieve them. You're not going to set goals that are weighing you down, that are overwhelming you, that are making you have sleepless nights, yet you set them yourself. Yes, so here is why building a routine is much better for you. And I'm not here to claim you have to be perfect. I'm being realistic. Oh, you love to watch movies a lot, you have to binge watch, you love Netflix, you love to surf the internet, you love to just lounge and not do so much. Trust me, you can do both. Yes, you can build the life of your dreams. You can, do those stuff you enjoy. And that is why building a routine really helps you to stay connected and stay consistent with your goals. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to build a solid routine, to not just build the routine, how to stay consistent. So I'm going to go further to share tips of how to also stay consistent in your routine. Hi, my name is Uju Ezechukwu. If you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I share fitness tips, wellness tips, business tips, lifestyle vlogs, and a lot more. You will love it here, okay? When you do the things you said you're gonna do, there's this confidence that is unmatched. Yes, and I'm not here to preach perfectionism. I'm not here to say I'm perfect. I'm not here to say I don't fall sometimes, but I'm here to tell you that building routine has changed my life. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build a solid routine that will change your life. You're a mom, you are a student, you do 9 to 5, you're a business person, you're juggling work and family, or you are juggling fitness and having your daily business or life routine. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to balance it up and also to share tips with you on how to stay consistent. It's not just about knowing, it's about sticking to it. And trust me, this is basically about you. Our routines can never be the same. Yes, our routines can never be the same. So let's talk about your daily non-negotiables. Your daily non-negotiables are what you have to do daily. What you cannot avoid. For example, you getting ready for work. If you work full-time, part-time, of course your work is non-negotiable. If you have kids at home, you taking care of them, taking them to school, if you are getting them ready for school, stuff like that are non-negotiable. We are not talking about fun with friends. We're not talking about your workout. We're not talking about the social lifestyle. We're talking about the things that you must do on a daily basis. You need to visualize your time, okay? I learned this a year ago and it's been working for me. Let's take for instance Ada has a 9 to 5, okay? She needs to leave home by 8:30 in the morning to get to the office by 9 a.m. okay, and then she closes by 4 p.m. daily. Those are her non-negotiable. She goes to work and she has to make money, right? But then if you look at her time, she has some time in the morning to pour into herself, to pour into her goals. Let's say she wakes up by 7 a.m. every day to just prepare for work. Do you understand? But if she wakes up earlier than 7 a.m., she can have time to pour into herself, to work out very early in the morning. Let's say she wakes up by 5 a.m. in the morning, she can have at least 2 hours for herself before her 9 to 5 job, okay? Or let's say she prefers an evening routine. When she closes from work by 5 p.m., she have, let's say, 2 hours before her bedtime, okay? So when you visualize your time, it enables you not stay too much on the couch, not scroll too much on the internet. We spend so much time on our phones that time go past and we end up achieving less. So that being said, what are your goals? What are your goals? And please keep it simple. Don't be delusional. What are your yearly goals, your quarterly goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals? Write it down. I mean, over the years, like past years, I always have my goals in my head and I do not write them down. And since I started journaling, I have my journal here, and if you go through my journal, I made lists of the things. So many things are in this journal, from my rebranding, for the plans I have for June, for the plans I have this month, up till my weekly goals, fitness goals in my fitness journal. And for my fitness goals, it's down to what I want to achieve daily. I can say this week I want to make sure I have 8 hours sleep, so I need to be on bed by 8:30, at most 9 p.m. Do you understand? You can also have your career goals, your personal goals, your family goals, you name it, but please, one at a time. Do you understand? You don't have to say, I want to do 9 to 5, have businesses, I want to be an influencer, I want to be a YouTuber. You keep overwhelming yourself and end up not achieving less. Okay, so let's go back to Ada. What are her goals? Okay, she have her career goals, she have personal goals, like trying to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. She's trying to spend more time with kids, and she's also trying to improve on having a physical moment other than scrolling on social media. Trust me, I'm like Ada. I still struggle, spending so much time on social media that makes me feel overwhelmed sometimes, which I'm also working on. Okay, I'm very guilty of that as well. So according to Ada's goal, scrolling on internet is what is keeping her stuck. Okay, so what is keeping you stuck? Oh, you can say, I'm gonna change, oh, I'm working on it. No, let's not work on it now. Let's work on those imperfections by building a routine that can also accommodate them for now. Okay, so don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say working on those habits are not cool, no, but in this video, the major purpose of this video is to build a routine that also accommodates those things that you enjoy doing. I won't necessarily say they are entirely bad, because you love doing them and they can come once in a while. So building a routine will enable you do the things you enjoy as well achieve your goals. Okay, so for instance, let's build a routine for Ada. Ada is being stuck because she spends the time she's meant to use for her own personal goals, surfing the internet, and not having enough time for her own personal goals. Okay, so let's build a realistic routine for Ada. Okay, so we're going to do it in 2 ways: morning one and evening routine for her workout. So let's say in the morning, if she decides to work out in the morning, depends on her choice. Let's say she wants to wake up by 4:30 in the morning to get ready, work out from 6 a.m. to 7:30, then get ready from 7:30 to 8:30 to work. Okay, that also works if her body accommodates waking up by 4:30 in the morning. Like I said earlier, it's about how your body feels about your routine. For me, I'm a morning person. I wake up by 5 a.m. in the morning, get ready to the gym by 6 a.m. I'm at the gym, leave the gym by 8 o'clock, get ready for work, and ensure I leave the house by 10 o'clock in the morning. That is because I run a business which enables me get to work by 10 a.m. So it's just about what works for you. Okay, let's also switch it up a bit. Let's say Ada doesn't like to work out in the morning, right? She loves her sleep very well, and she then prefers to work out in the evening. Okay, Ada closes from work by 5 p.m. right? She can decide from the office to go to the gym from 6 p.m. to 7:30, then do her evening routine. But note that routine works different for different people. If, for instance, I love to have a downtime. Okay, I love to have, like I said earlier, I love to have a downtime from 8 p.m. I'm not doing any much stuff. My brain is already getting into that rest mode. I'm already feeling relaxed mentally because I wake up early in the morning. Sometimes I wake up by 4:30, sometimes 4:45. It depends. My body is already used to the time. So once it's 4:30, sleep is leaving my eyes already. Okay, so it depends on the routine that works for you, right? Trust me, life will life. your family, your loved ones, if you are married, your husband, everybody will come in. It's not every day that you can go to bed early. I understand that. Some days I'm not able to go to bed by 8:30 because my partner might be experiencing some things that might make him to feel bad, and I need to be there for him. You might have kids that require you to take care of them at night as well. So I understand that building a routine is not really about being perfect. It's not. It's about what works for you. What routine works best for you? Or you have 2 kids and you struggle, what works for you? And you can follow. Trust me, life will life. Life will life. Okay, if you have kids, you have husband, you have friends, you have family, life will life. Things will happen. You will not always be in your 100 all the time. There are days that you won't even feel like it. There are days that you won't even want to move your body. You won't want to go to the gym. You won't want to eat right. You will not want to do any of these things, and it's very okay. You have to learn to give yourself some grace. Okay, number 2 on my list is don't take more than you can handle. Or you have 1 million things on your list to achieve for the year. You have this goal, that goal, this goal, that goal. You want to be an influencer, you want to be social media manager, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to do 9 to 5. You have to, like, you are juggling a lot and it can overwhelm you. Okay, so take things slow. Some months you can decide to just have slow moments, like let's say 2 weeks in a month. You can decide, oh, let me just tap into my hobbies for now. Let me tap into those things that I enjoy. Okay, when you achieve a personal goal, it's still a win. Give yourself some grace, because when you pack up things like that, they are not visible. Another one I'm gonna mention, some days you might feel stagnant. Make a change. Do things that you enjoy to do. Some days you feel stuck, you get bored with your routine. Switch things up. Okay, you really don't need to have a very straightforward routine all year round. Okay, the goal here is to ensure you do stuff that you enjoy, stuff that will help you to stay consistent. Okay, let's talk about sacrifice. You really need to make some sacrifices. It's really hard, but you just have to set some healthy boundaries to be able to stick to your goal. Okay, if you want to stay consistent at the gym, okay, you need to make some sacrifices. Like if you work out early in the morning, you need to make sacrifices by going to bed early at night. You just have to make some sacrifices to achieve your goal. If you really want to achieve a goal in a month, trust me, it requires locking. Sometimes you just lock in 2 hours of your time and stick to that stuff and just get it done with. Trust me, you really need to make some sacrifices. If you want to go to the gym in the morning by 5:30 in the morning, you truly need to sleep on time to be able to wake up early and go to the gym and don't feel like you're overwhelming yourself. Okay, sacrifices might be, making sacrifice actually is the hardest part of sticking to your routine, trust me. But when you learn to make those sacrifices, you will not go back. You will never go back to those habits that are not useful for you, trust me. This particular one I'm going to talk about is something I've done for myself, and it really, like, I still do it sometimes. Learning about your temperaments, learning about your cycle, learning about yourself in general. Trust me, learning how to cycle sync your workouts. You know, the days you feel very energetic, you can have those days for your leg days. The days that you're quite slow, you can take walk in the morning, do Pilates, go for yoga classes, or just rest. Trust me, when you learn about yourself, it makes a whole difference. It makes a whole lot difference. Okay, and the last one I'm going to talk about is patience. You really have to be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. I've been on this for more than a year, and I'm like this now because I've been consistent since then, and sometimes I fall off, to be honest. But when you know that this is what you enjoy and this is what is really helping you on your improvement journey, my dear, you will see yourself sticking to that routine, trust me. So change takes time. Change is not something that happens overnight, so give yourself that grace and be patient with yourself. Okay, as you're watching this video, you might not feel like it, you might feel really overwhelmed, you might feel really tired, you might feel, oh please, I don't need this right now. But trust me, in a month time, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 3 months, you might be ready, or rather you will be ready. And trust me, I am a witness to this. I have my routine to thank for that. I have my business that is running, a physical store, an active online store. I have my family to take care of. I have this YouTube channel to stay consistent with. I have several things I do offline here, and I just try to stay consistent even with my workout. Okay, so it's something that just happens with time. You just have to keep working on you to get there, and I'm also still working on me to still get there. Okay, so please, if you watch this video up to this point, trust me, you can see the time. It's almost 12 a.m. and I shot this very late because I needed this video to go up soon. And trust me, my energy kept going high, low, because it's way past my bedtime. Okay, so please, if you watched to this point, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you, and do not forget to leave a comment. Someone else might also be needing it, so if you have some suggestions, please drop them in the comment. Okay, thank you, bye.